Hi guys, and welcome to your daily tarot reading for Sunday the 30th of April 2023. Thanks for joining me today. I want to use a deck that I keep in this pink pouch, so let's see which deck this is. Oh, this is the Tarot of the Witches, I think. Yes, it is. Let me show you some of these cards. I really like this deck. It's very realistic. It's kind of loyal to the original Rider-Waite. It adapts certain things, but I like the characters and the realism aspect of it. Okay, so, oh, and a mermaid. Who doesn't love a mermaid? I certainly do. Where is she? Come on. If I was this little boy, I would be doing cartwheels. Oh, okay. So, let's see what the cards have to say about Sunday the 30th and what energy you'll be working with on this day. Hope you've had a great week and a good weekend so far. Let's see what Sunday has in store. We've got the Ten of Pentacles, the King of Cups, and the High Priest. Wow. So these are very solid characters. The Ten of Pentacles is the highest card in the suit of Pentacles. So we've got the 10 Pentacles up here, and it's really getting to the end goal. This man has worked his whole life. Pentacles is the element of earth, and earth rules career and finance and buildings and physical health and your physical environment and your practical circumstances. And he has mastered those. So he's been working his whole life. Now he's got his own children, a grandchild, he's got a dog, he's got this wonderful house. So this is a man who has reached what he was aiming to achieve, and he's done very well for himself. And because of that, there's a real sense of comfort and safety associated with this. So the house doesn't look like it's going anywhere. He's had the time and ability to bring up one of his kids, to take care of his dog, to now play with the grandchild. So the message is that hard work, I suppose, pays off, and that being consistent and keeping your eye on what you're trying to achieve is really important. So the Ten of Pentacles then is that moment of fulfillment, that one of your hopes and dreams in one of these areas, practical circumstances, does come true. So on this day, you may feel like you have some sort of a breakthrough, or you have some moment of, wow, for me personally, this means that I've made it, or I've now proven something to myself, and there can be a sense of real pride and a pat on the back associated with this. But what I really feel is I don't think it's so much about work on this day. I really think it's about the relationships and enjoying your family and the comfort that you've created for yourself and all the good things that you have in your life. The King of Cups, looking gorgeous in this deck, if you can see him. King of Cups is in charge of the element of water. Water has to do with spirituality. It has to do with connection, either with the higher realms or with other people. It's love, it's family, it's nurture, it's the intuition, it's imagination, and it's healing. And that's what he has mastered. So he's a formidable character. And when the King of Cups shows up, it means that there's the opportunity to connect, either spiritually. And if that's the case with the Ten of Pentacles, then to me it sounds very grand, but in a practical sense, this is the kind of day where you feel like, do you know what, I can relax, I love my life, I love what I've built for myself, and I can take a walk, and that's good enough, and I feel comfortable. On the other hand, the King of Cups can signal a new relationship, or the opportunity to start a fabulous relationship. I mean, if someone has mastered all these things, that is really someone worth being with. I mean, he brings a lot to the table. He's dressed in blue and purple, which is interesting because usually it's just blue. Blue is obviously the water, the cups, but purple has to do with the intuition, the third eye chakra. And it's highlighting that aspect of this king, that he's not just about taking care of other people and connecting, but he's also someone who uses his intuition to navigate his own life. These two characters at the bottom of the throne are jumping out at me. What are these? Kind of mermaids holding up the throne? Yeah. Okay. To me, a mermaid is a symbol of transformation and self-acceptance and self-love. And he has certainly mastered this. So again, opportunity for new relationships, opportunity to enjoy your existing relationships, to have a great relationship with yourself, and also the opportunity for a spiritual breakthrough. And that's kind of echoed by the last point is kind of repeated by the high priest, because the high priest is the Hierophant. And to me, it means spiritual freedom on this day. If you guys have been watching my channel for a while, then you realize that the Hierophant for me is the most complex card in the deck. But this version of it, he's got this pentagram around his neck. And he's making this gesture of blessing and things. But it seems more like an earthy, nature-based thing here. So we've got the sun and the moon. So the cycles of nature are being highlighted. And then he's dressed in red, which is the color of the root chakra. And the root chakra is what connects you to planet Earth. So this is a very practical high priest who's able to create balance between the spiritual and the physical, and to exist in both realms at the same time. So that's really amazing, because if you then add the King of Cups, a man who is loving and nurturing and spiritually connected, and you add that to this equation, that he's also able to go out into the world and to really take a lot of action and to almost like channel that spiritual energy into other people, it almost means the reading is backwards, because that's where we then land. That kind of behavior results in good relationships, in stability, in contentment, and a life that you feel you've built and that you enjoy living. So again, it all sounds very complicated, but I think this is a wonderful Sunday to relax and to just love yourself and to love your life and to say, do you know what? I know I'm spiritually connected. I can feel my higher power. I can feel the love of other people. I can explore the world and look at the dolphins in the back. I can enjoy myself and just be frivolous and have fun. So this is really the perfect day off to enjoy your life. Number-wise, we have 10, and the king counts as 1, so that's 11. And then we have 5, that's 16. 1 and 6 is 7, and 7 in numerology is the mind and creativity. So what that means to me is it's kind of possible to change your mind or to get creative with how you operate in the world, or how you express your love, or how you consistently build towards something, by allowing the higher realms to come in. The two columns create a doorway, and to creatively inspire you, to kind of show you a different way of doing things, or a different perspective at least, which will then lead to something very, very solid. I heard a quote recently which really, really resonated with me. Character is destiny. The King of Cups is the most loving, amazing. His destiny is to have loving relationships, because that's who he is. And I love that quote, because it really gives us a lot of control. And this is the kind of day where we can just enjoy ourselves and relax, but also get creative according to the numbers with who we are and how we come across and what we want our destinies to be. So destiny may have many things in store for us, but we also are masters of our own destiny. Wow, I love it. Okay, so that's what I get for you on this day. I hope you have a wonderful time. If you'd like a personal reading with me, please get in touch via my website. It's gregoryscott.com. On the front page, scroll down a bit until you get to a button that says book your reading. Click on that to order your reading with me. If you like this video, then give it a thumbs up, please. Hit subscribe and share this reading online. I hope you have a fabulous day, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.